good cuppa. Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah and this is Sarah's SoCal Garden. So in today's video it's going to be a little bit different because this is my first ever video where I've been tagged to actually create a video that has been going around to different garden channels, and the person that tagged me, her channel is called Lovers for Healthy Life. Her name is Peaches, and she's so sweet. She's one of my first subscribers I've ever had on YouTube, and I just really appreciate that she even tagged me. I mean, the fact that she even thought of me was like super cool, because I haven't been doing gardening videos for that long. So thank you so much, Peaches. I really appreciate it. You guys should check out her channel. She has like 24 years of garden experience, so she's really good to watch if you're new and you want some really good advice on how to grow things. Thank you again, Peaches, for tagging me. This is a really fun video. I've watched other gardeners do this video and it's a good way to get to know the gardener. Alright, so let's just go on and get started with the questions. Question number 1, why do I garden? This is a very good question. I garden because it's like my way of getting out of a building, because I find myself, in classrooms, or in the store, or in my house, or just I'm always, we're always just like really enclosed, and I like getting outside. I like being outside. It just brings a certain peace for me. Gardening for me is really meditative. It's a form of meditation for me. It helps relax me. If I'm stressed out, I just come out here to the garden and I tend to the plants and I just feel instantly better. It's really therapeutic for me. And on top of that, I get free vegetables out of it, which is really, really cool. That is a bonus. Being able to grow your own food is amazing, and the flavors that you get to try from growing your own food is like nothing else that you can ever purchase in a store. And I garden because I also like to share my things that I grow and vegetables and things like that with my friends and with my family, and I get to show them, hey, look at, this is what a Brussels sprout looks like when it grows. This is what a real strawberry should taste like when it grows. This is what collard greens looks like when it grows, and a lot of people have never seen that before, so it's kind of cool to share that information with my friends and with my family and with you guys. Moving on to question number 2, why do I YouTube? I started my YouTube channel back in 2017, but this in 2018 is end of 2017, 2018 is when I started uploading garden videos, and my channel just started to take off. But before I started doing garden videos, I was doing like vlogging type style videos, and it was okay. I wasn't really happy with the content. One day I was like, I think somebody suggested to me, like, why don't you start like a garden YouTube channel? You can show everything that you grow. And I was like, yeah, that's a really good idea. And then I came up with the name of Sarah's SoCal Garden because I live in Southern California. It's at like 85 degrees right now on April 10th. So it's really hot. Our summer is coming really quick. Once I came up with the name to change my channel, honestly, I don't even remember the name of my old channel. I forgot. But anyways, I changed the name Sarah's SoCal Garden. I took down the videos that I used to have up that were like vlog videos and things like that. And then I just started uploading garden videos, and I've been having so much fun doing it. I'm more consistent doing the garden videos. I love being a part of the garden community on YouTube, and I love being on YouTube. I get to control my content the way that I make it, and I get to do it on my own schedule and when it's convenient for me to do it. And I love everything about YouTube. I love the fact that, we get to come on here as creators, and we don't have to be trained in the skill of knowing how to make a video. We kind of learn that along the way. I know that's true for me. I didn't know how to edit a video. I was so intimidated. I was like, I'm not like a tech savvy type of person. But when I started playing around with it, I use iMovie to edit my videos, if you guys are wondering. Once I started playing around with it, I was like, wow, this is really easy. And so I learn every time I edit a video on how to get better and better and better. So I'm learning this on my own, you know, and I enjoy doing it, and I enjoy showing you guys. And I think it's because I enjoy gardening so much. It comes through to you guys, and I don't know, YouTube is really great. Question number 3. How long have I been gardening? This is a really good question too. I've been gardening since 2014 I want to say, so maybe 3.5, 4 years. Probably longer than that, honestly. I can't really put my finger on it, but I know no more than 5 years. I haven't been gardening no more than 5 years. Definitely. Peaches, who tagged me to this video, she's been gardening for like 24 years. Like, what? Like, I can only imagine having 24 years of experience, how much you've seen and how much you've learned, and I think that's just incredible. I hope, you know, I'm able to garden for 24 years. Question number 4. What do I grow? Well, I grow a lot of different types of things, but I mainly focus on edibles. So I grow vegetables. I don't have a lot of fruit in my garden. I would say that's probably like the least thing that I grow. I grow more flowers than I do fruit. The fruit that I do have in my garden are strawberries and blueberries and oranges and lemons. So I don't really grow much fruit here. Oh, well, I do grow tomatoes, so that's considered a fruit. I actually keep a running list on my phone of all of the things that I grow. Just in case if I add something new to the garden, I usually add that to the list on my phone. So if you guys would like that list, I can definitely leave it down in the comment section for you guys if you're interested. But just for the video, I grow so many different types of vegetables. I have 2 different types of garlic growing right now. I grow lots of different types of flowers, which I used to not really care about growing flowers, but after a couple of years of learning about how flowers attract in the beneficial insects, I have tons of flowers. I got borage on the side garden that's just going nuts, and the bees love it. I have calendula now in the garden. It's beautiful. I have this really, really pretty purple flower right here. And I am growing a lot of new things this year, more varieties than I've ever grown in the past. So stay tuned for that if you guys want to see those cool new varieties I'm growing. For this upcoming season, my main focus is tomatoes and squash and peppers, chili peppers. And watermelons. I'm going to be growing a lot of watermelons. If you guys go visit my other vlogs, you see me sowing like so many different types of things. This back here in this side garden is where my squash patch is going to be, and also a little bit on the side, but mainly here in the back, because squash does really, really good back here in my garden. I'm going to take a sip of my tea before I answer this. What is my favorite thing to grow? My favorite thing to grow... Oh, that's a hard question. There's so many things that I like to grow. Honestly, I like to grow a lot of different things. So far this year, my favorite thing to grow is definitely tomatoes. I'm challenging myself this year by growing all of my tomatoes except for 4 plants. All the rest of my tomato plants are going to be from seed, which I have never done that before. I've never even tried to do that before. I was just so scared. And so I think probably my favorite thing to grow is tomatoes. I've always loved tomatoes. I just love the way they taste. They're juicy, and a fresh garden tomato is just out of this world. I love giving fresh tomatoes to people because they just cannot believe how much better a homegrown tomato tastes than a store-bought tomato. So if you haven't grown your own tomatoes, give it a try. You don't have to start it from seed. You can go to your local nursery or a hardware store, garden store, and pick up a couple of plants and start by doing it that way. And I really like the way nasturtiums grow. They're so pretty. They bring in a lot of the beneficial pollinators. I love nasturtiums. Sometimes if I'm out in the garden, I'll just eat the flowers. They taste so good. I also like growing borage. The flowers, if you've never had a borage flower, they're like these little teeny tiny purple flowers and they taste exactly like a watermelon. It's just nuts. And the bees love them. They love them so much, they like swarm them. My new favorite thing to grow is definitely carrots. This year, the end of last year and this year is the first time I've ever grown carrots. I don't know why I've never grown carrots before. They're so easy, and I don't direct sow my carrots. I actually start them in seed trays and then I transfer them out to the garden. I've got some really good success by doing that. And one more thing, one of my other favorite things that I love to grow is cucumbers. Oh my gosh, I'm like getting so excited. A fresh cucumber is just amazing. Oh my gosh, if you've never had a homegrown cucumber, you are missing out. One of my favorite cucumbers to grow is a lemon cucumber, and I remember last year I picked my first lemon cucumber and I tried it and it was just like, oh my god, I was so proud of myself. You know that moment as a gardener where you try something that you grew and you just feel that instant like, wow, I did that, I grew that. It's just a really, I don't know, it's just a really amazing way to eat food. So that's probably one of my other things to grow is lemon cucumbers. They're just so cool, like looking on the plant. They look like tomatoes, but they're yellow and they're cucumber. They're just so cool looking and they taste incredible. Oh my gosh, they are just fantastic, and they're great pickled as well. So I think that is it for this garden tag. I don't know if I'm supposed to tag any other people. I mean, I'm still new to YouTube, so I don't have many relationships with other YouTubers yet, but Peaches is one of my first followers, so me and her, we chat a lot. But if you watch my channel and you want to be tagged, go ahead. I will tag you. And so, or you know what, just tag yourself. I don't know, make the video. You know, if you don't have to be tagged to make this video, if you're a gardener and you make YouTube videos, go ahead and make this video and let me know if you make the video. I definitely want to watch it. But I do have someone that comes to mind that I don't know if he's done this video yet. His channel, it's called Stove and Garden, and he does really cool videos where he makes a lot of different types of food and interesting things. I just saw he had a video about jerky, which is something I don't know anything about making jerky. Yeah, I guess I will tag Stove and Garden, and yeah, so go ahead if you want to make a video, go ahead and make this 5 questions 5 answers garden tag. And thank you everybody who has subscribed. I appreciate each and every single one of you, and thank you for watching my video. It's really nice to see the support, and if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe and be a part of my garden family. And yeah, I'll give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, share it with your friends. That is going to be it for this video. The next time you guys will see me in a video, I'll probably be in a April garden tour, so go ahead and stay tuned for that. So thank you guys all for watching, and happy gardening. Bye.